This video has been created for the purpose of documenting the Zoo Zazu scandal, which occurred during Wigward's show on May 11, 2016, in order to ensure that a record of events can be maintained for the interest of the public. Like the Marcy Turk incident of 2015, this scandal involved longtime caller and whackpacker, Hansi. On the morning of May 11, 2016, Howard briefly played a tape of Sour Shoes impersonating Hansi at approximately 7:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
What's this impression he does of Hansi? I haven't heard that yet. Is it any good?
I thought so.
Yeah? Since they got rid of the real Hansi, why not get him to do fake Hansi?
Yo, Howard.
Wow.
No, fuck you, man. Come on, man.
How good is that?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
No, don't hold the fuck on. Look, man, what Baba Booey means to me, man. You fucking don't listen to your voice.
Hey, it's like being there.
Hansi has been known to live tweet during the show, and was doing so this morning. A review of Hansi's tweets at this time clearly suggests that Hansi was not pleased with being mentioned on the show. At 9:33 a.m., Hansi posted a tweet in response to another user indicating that Gary had told him to call an hour prior, at around 8:30 a.m. As seen above, some Twitter users doubted Hansi's claim, hurling abuse at him, calling him a liar, and telling him to take a screenshot of the email to prove this. At 9:54 a.m., Hansi produced the screenshot of Gary's email requesting him to call in. The timestamp on the email indicates that it was sent around 8:30 a.m., approximately 1 hour after Howard played the tape of Sour Shoes' Hansi impression. As an information technology professional, I can attest to the authenticity of this screenshot. To address some concerns regarding the timestamps, the timestamp of 8:34 a.m. is the time on the servers at the Sirius office when Gary received Hansi's initial email. It is almost certain that the time servers at the Sirius office are synced correctly. As such, it is my testimony, as an expert, that the mismatched timestamps simply indicate that the time on Hansi's phone was out of sync. There are no visual indications that this image was doctored. At approximately 10:20 a.m., Howard picks up Hansi's call.
Let me just remind Hansi that he's banned. You're banned. What are you calling me for?
You keep mentioning me on the show, and then you have the audacity to say I'm still fucking banned. Yet you still fucking need my likeness on the fucking show, you asshole.
Look, Hansi, you don't set up the ban. I do. I can talk about you. If people call in, I'll talk about you.
No, you don't.
I'll tell you what.
I don't want people who want to talk about me.
I don't want you talking about me.
Yeah, I'll talk about you all the fucking day I want.
I'll talk about you.
Oh, dude, I got more shit on you than you, whatever.
Whatever you say, I say back to you. What's rubber? Yeah, rubber.
I'm rubber, you're glue.
Rubber, you're glue.
Howard, you just have all your fucking yes men just fucking laugh at anything you fucking say.
That's right.
You're the human scumbag.
Watch this, Fred. Don't you think I'm funny? Hey, you're gone for good. Goodbye.
As can be heard on the tape, Howard says, "I thought I banned you, what are you calling me for?" The email from Gary, the fact that Sour Shoes was waiting on the line, and the deceptiveness in Howard's voice, strongly support the argument that Howard was well aware that Hansi was going to be calling. This suggests that Hansi's call was insidiously orchestrated by the show. At 10:23 a.m., Hansi tweeted the following: "I bet he dumped the Zoo Zazu mention." Hansi further elaborated on this subject in subsequent tweets. One specific tweet should be especially noted, quote, "The part where he says okay you're gone for good, I said I should do an impersonation of his daughter, and said Zoo Zazu 2 times, end quote." Unfortunately, Hansi was not on Periscope during this call. However, there is a cut in the audio that can be heard very clearly between Fred's laugh and Howard saying, "You're gone for good."
Hey, you're gone for good.
The cut in the audio is further highlighted if the tape is slowed down.
Hey, you're gone for good.
The May 11, 2016, MarksFriggin.com archive, corroborates the authenticity of the previous clip. The show description is consistent with the timeline of the clip, reporting that, quote, Howard had Fred laugh for him. Fred did it, and then Howard hung up on Hansi, end quote. The public has benefited from the fact that, whoever was editing the live feed was unable to mask the cut effectively. For the benefit of those who may not know, Zuzazu refers to Howard's daughter, Emily Stern's album. With Howard constantly promoting projects that Beth is involved in, it is interesting to note that he has not supported the artistic endeavors of his own daughter, and would go as far as dumping a mention of it on the air. This, in all probability, stems from the fact that his daughter has spoken out in the past about how disturbed an individual he is. Hansi, for years, has accused Howard of, quote, playing dumb on the air, end quote. With advances in technology and the escalating abuse Hansi has had to endure in the recent past, a credible piece of evidence has, again, been produced to support Hansi's arguments. Howard has always vehemently denied using underhanded methods to manipulate Hansi into calling the show. He has consistently maintained that Hansi has always called the show entirely of his own volition. This scandal presents compelling evidence, in the form of Gary's email to Hansi, that this is not the case. Furthermore, it highlighted a direct contradiction between what Howard said on the air, and what occurred behind the scenes. This clearly exposed Howard in a lie, and further pricked at the illusion that what transpires on the show occurs organically, as Howard has always maintained it does. The general mood of the Twitter sphere following this scandal can be summed up by a tweet from, @BringBackJackie. Quote, so today, Wiggy had @Roberta Bouie text @Hansi83, to call in an hour, and then Wiggy told Hansi not to call cause he's banned. #cunt move.